Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and today I'm going. A couple of guild pals are going to help me get a Sebilis key, which I haven't got. I've never had, so it's all exciting. So I want to thank the guys for that. The C8 here, as you can see, super duper snazzy looking druid, and I think we're picking up. A bard. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so I'll record this process. I've never done it before. I know that you need to go to, I think, is it Trakanon's Teeth? And there's like a, I think you have to kind of follow the forage. What's it called? Is it the forager? Is it the forager spawn type thing? To get a couple of idols that you turn in for the key. Froglock Forager and a Froglock Hunter. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Just saying, they were just saying about the forest here feeling sort of contaminated and diseased, I guess. Which I think it's supposed to be. I need to have a look at some lore stuff on that. But you never get the messages here like you do in Karana, so I guess it's not too bad. Well, I said it would have been quite interesting actually in the Karana. You kind of get these messages, but nothing really seems to happen. There's no detrimental effects particularly. It'd be quite good if you were in those, if you slowly lost stamina or hit points or whatever, or you got some little dot that goes on. Yeah, that would have been quite interesting to do that, and maybe something like Toxulia here, where when you came in there was some negative effect of the environment. But I should look up Toxulia. I'm assuming that the name comes from there being toxic in some way. There's Prince, who's a bard. Yeah, so here we go. We're off. I'm not sure where the port goes. What the hell is this guy doing? It's funny how you... It's funny how you still get the aggro there with some of these mobs. Yeah, weird. Got the helmet. I guess got the Velius helmet there, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure. One of my goals, even if it doesn't actually mean much or do anything, is to get the, what is it I'm looking for? The Ogre helmet. I love that. I'm not a big fan of the Ogre helmets as the classic ones with the spikes, but I love the Velius one, and I think I would wear that even if it didn't have any stats on it. You know, I think it just looks awesome. Okay, I'm here. I'm such a newbie for this high level stuff. I'm just, just I'm here. We're here, and I'm not 100% sure where here is. I'm assuming we've got to move zones. I'm not sure. I think it's Trakanon's Teeth again. So yeah. I imagine that the speed is, yes, look at the speed. Holy smoke. Okay, follow the bard. You kind of think that the Spirit of Wolf speed is pretty good when you get higher levels, but yeah, but the bard speed is just phenomenal. Oh, hang on. I mean, you don't need well, I suppose it would be nice, but I was just going to say you don't really need to be able to bind yourself. You just get around so quickly. I always interested in a bard on on live when I played. I always had a lot of admiration for them because they seem to have a huge amount of tools, and if you can deal with that, you know, I think they're pretty awesome. I think these poor guys in Australia have a much lower sort of ping and stuff than me, so I always seem to zone in first. Yeah, I always have a mass, and I always wanted to play one. You know, it's one of those things where I always wanted to play it, but never really. I was kind of a bit scared of it. You know, I think that there's, yeah. Okay, we wait here. We wait here. I guess I should kind of maybe think of what I should be doing. I guess I'll just slow and yeah. I guess I'll just slow and JBB, I guess. We'll see how we get on. Probably won't need to. I mean, these guys are higher level than me, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, so we're just going to root rot, and I'm going to JBB. So coolio. So here we are. Yeah, we're in Trakanon's teeth, and then we're just going to do the key. It's quite annoying as all my bloody buffs start. Prince just said I could tank, I guess, if you're filming. Gonna show off the bar tanking there. So I think there's mobs we need to kill to get the cycle going. I think I'm not sure. That might be the case. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong. But we'll see how we go. I kind of like, as I was saying before about the bard, I was really intimidated by the bard, but it looks fantastic. I saw someone on Twitch, a lady on Twitch, who played a bard for a bit. I can't remember her name. But she used to do like charm soloing in dungeons, and it seemed awesome. It seemed a lot more, shall we say, let's get my pet up. It seemed a lot more, I think you would probably say a bit more, a bit riskier, I guess, would be the thing to say, than Enchanted Charming. But it seemed pretty cool. And there were so many different tools to use. It was really, really good. Interesting. I imagine it's an interesting class to play. But also, I guess she needs to be quite focused. You know, there's a lot going on. I'm not sure if my ME-addled brain could deal with that at the moment. And the last thing I need to do is starting another character. I'm kind of just getting myself settled down on this one again. So yeah, bards look really interesting. I'll get my pet up. Don't see why not. I'm 54, as you can see. Just got 54 yesterday from leveling in High Pass Keep, which I will be doing again through 54, I think. Some of the mobs are turning green, but they still give XP. And and I think it's why not? What I quite like is to have a place where I know there's going to be XP, and I can just sit there and just do it. You know, that's the way that I like to deal with camps. It's funny because there's been a chanter there, and it's great the way that you get this rapport, or kind of like friendship with someone. Not really a friendship, it's maybe not the right word, but just someone you don't really know, but he's been there before me, and he's been kind of passing the camp over to me when he's finished. And it's interesting. I think Lona or Lona here will probably tell me where sort of things where things are coming from. I think when you pet some guy, he always points to the nearest mob. Yes, I think we're looking for some particular mobs. Um, yeah, but as I was saying, you know, you kind of build up a rapport with people, and it's just been Enchanter there has been there before me. He gets on earlier. I think he's in the US, and he's been passing the camp off to me, and we've kind of got chatting and stuff. And yeah, it's quite interesting actually how that happens. Um, you just build up these kind of. It's a bit what I kind of find it akin to is a bit like when you're. I don't know if anyone else has had this, but I used to travel on a train. Oh, I don't know if I'm sure lots of people have travelled on trains to work. Shut up, Bob. What the hell? But I used to travel on a train to work quite a lot, and you get to the station and you see the same people every day. Um, and you get on the train with them every day. You're always the same people at the platform, and you never really talk to them. So it's amazing um, how games kind of do get you interacting, you know, because it would have been nice after years of seeing the same person to say, oh, hi, you know, we've been getting on the same train for years. I just thought I'd say hi. But I guess in real life, people would see that as a bit weirder, maybe, than doing it in game. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's kind of quite similar to that. Except that you do interact. I think we've got both on camp. I think we've got both on. Both mobs on we've got, I think. No, oh no, Froglock Shing Knight. I will keep out the way of that. I'm near the zone line anyway. But I think we've got both mobs on track, so that's pretty cool. Did I buff Loner, didn't I? Yeah, I think so. I guess we pull them in, kill them. I get a couple of medallions that I need to turn in. I'm not sure who I turn them into, but that's not a problem. I should probably chuck an instill on, actually. There we go. So I think we've got the mobs we need. I think they're both warriors, so I don't think there's too much of an issue with regards to stuff. They'll be coming in. It'll all happen. It's a bit like a raid this, where you kind of anticipation, you're waiting for something to happen. And then suddenly it does. I haven't had too much going on from a raid point of view. I don't think the guild's been doing too much particularly. I mean, I've recently just been concentrating on levelling, so I've got through 53. And I'll be starting on 54. 55 seems like quite a good level, actually. I think it's kind of like you're reasonably high enough for everything, you know. And yeah, and I think after 54, maybe getting through some of those levels will be a bit of a breeze. If anyone's got any good spots for levelling, I should try and sort of put myself out there more for to reach some ads. I should probably put myself out there a bit more from a point of view of I might need to put myself out there for guild groups and stuff. I don't quite know how it works really. People do group and stuff. I guess you kind of just got to get in there really and put yourself out there and see what happens. I guess in any guild, I don't like to use the word clique, but I guess in any guild, you get groups of people who have played together for a long time. They've grouped together for a long time, and they kind of stick with that routine. But yes, I suppose you just need to put yourself out there and try and and try and kind of get involved in that kind of thing. Certainly with a Seb key, I think I'll make it easier. I'm not sure what level I need to be, but yeah, but we will see. I should maybe... Okay, talking about a big train. So maybe I will. I'll just stand over to the side just in case. They've changed things recently with the way certain things work, the way pulling mobs work in a zone. I think in certain zones, something called tethering. Apparently, oh, here we go. We might have some stuff coming in. You guard there, Loner. Yeah, apparently they've I think apparently on what they've done now in some zones, I'm not sure if it's to help with certain things regards to raiding and stuff. I'm not sure, or if it's a classic thing, but there's a thing now where obviously a mob will chase you right to the zone line, but now they don't. If you get a certain distance away, yeah, basically they don't. They stop chasing you, which is weird. Like for Everquest, you know, I obviously just remember everything being a case of there's a knight there. Every mob being a case of, you know, chasing you right to the zone line, like no mercy type stuff. But yeah, it's changed a bit. But I'm not sure if this is one of those zones. I'm not sure. I know it was some Kunark zones. So yeah, they were saying it was a long pull. So it's interesting. That's interesting. If the mobs don't come in, then certainly if you get too far away from them, then yeah, it might have stopped chasing him. Interesting to see how that all works out. I think it was only in some zones. Yeah, it's got to be that. I think they've implemented it in. I'm not sure if it's all Kunark zones, but a lot of zones for now, and I think they'll probably tidy it up a bit as things go along. But we're here. So, well, I think CH1's definitely not coming in. I think we've been tethered there. I'm going to watch out for Prince's one. That's interesting. An interesting new mechanic to go along with the difficult for Prince. He runs so fast. I guess you just got to keep stopping. Yeah, he runs so fast. It must be really annoying. Oh, there's a shaman. Yeah. I think Prince might be coming in with his one. I think that was him. Where is he? There he is. He's got a couple of mobs. Let's get some roots going. He runs so fast. I think I will slow him anyway. There's really no need not to. So we're petting. Just nuke him. I'm not sure if these guys have a lot of hit points, particularly because they're like a named type thing, but I slowed him anyway. Oh, JBB just dishing out some damage there. That's some good work, I have to say. God knows how much damage I've done over the course of my use for it. I know I keep going on about it. It's just a really cool thing. So I've obviously never been to Sebilis before. I don't think I'll be going today, probably. Yeah, but it's a pretty awesome thing. Got him. Oh, the warrior's dead as well. Cool. Huh. It's a spectral bow. Cool. Let's check that out, shall we? What is it? Is it alt? There we go. So that's one. Let's put that over there in that bag, little bag on its own for now. Cool. So yes, so Sebilis, I guess I probably need to do. I guess I need to do some research. Yeah, or just get stuck in. Just get in there and get stuck in. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah. It's not rocket science, right? So yeah, so you've also seen the tethering thing in action. If you pull a mob and you run too far away from it, it just forgets you, essentially. And it seems to be all mobs, maybe. I think C8 there said he had a... maybe had some ads, but they all just stopped. So who have we got coming in? I guess at the moment it's difficult to judge exactly. Difficult to judge exactly how far you can be. It may only take a second of you just going slightly outside of its area of sort of whatever of tethering, and it will just run off. You think you've got something, and it's just yeah. And you haven't. That's the thing. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. I thought, oh, my pet's gone. Where did he go? Did I So we're going to do Hunter again. I lost my pet. God damn it. Maybe I did something there and he went. God knows. Yeah, they're just talking about Entov actually. It must be the tethering thing that has mucked up the pools. I guess I mean I don't know, but I guess in that instance they've kind of done it for just to stop people kind of pulling mobs all across the zone. You know, maybe going through other groups. I don't know. I think it was a viable tactic, an illegal one, but I'm not sure about now. Okay, Gasecon. I don't know what happened to you before. But there's no more mucking around. So I guess this is quite a useful experiment, actually. Quite useful to sort of find out about for these guys to find out about the tethering, and see how that all works. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. I killed a. I did die yesterday in High Pass Keep, which was. It was one of that, and I was really annoyed because I banged the desk. I don't normally get angry. The things, but I just got 54, and I didn't know that I'd died. It's one of those things, isn't it, where it's always going to happen. I opened a program, and for some reason, when I open a program, if it asks for permission, so your screens go blank. When I come back to Everquest, it's crashed for some reason. I don't know why that happens. So I need to log in again, and I was sitting in a safe spot, but I was sitting in a spot where that Isabella NPC roams. And I thought to myself, I'm not going to be that. I mean, I hadn't killed her that long ago. Yeah, but normally I hadn't killed her that long, and I thought I'm not going to be that unlucky where she's going to spawn and wander around in that kind of minute where I relog back in. But of course she did, and I lost my level. I didn't really. I'd gotten a couple of percent into 54, and I think it took me down to about 93 into 53. So I had to go through that again. Just frustrating. Only about an hour or so to get back, but you know. Yeah, it's weird. But that's Everquest, isn't it? That's how it works. Like, I knew it was. I thought to myself, I know that she's just going to spawn and wander around, because not only does she spawn, but she sits at her spawn point for quite a long time before she then kind of wanders around. Yeah. But there you go. There you go. Let me just have a quick look to see where I need to turn in. Just trying to see where I need to turn in. Is it Emperor Ganak still? What I need to turn him into? Looks like it might be. Yeah, Emperor Ganak. Okay, no problems. So I will open up a... Who's here, by the way? Oh, just us. Huh. I will open up a page with a zone map on. Track's teeth. Okay, it's apparently Swamp of No Hope. Number 5 Mausoleum. Okay, so it's kind of in the south of the zone. No probs. I got some new spells at sorry guys, there's a bit of silence here, but that's just because I can't keep talking. I do apologise. I've got some new spells. I've got Righteous Health, which is a new stamina buff. Let's chuck that on because it'll probably be fading soon. No idea on timers anymore, so you know. Yeah, so I got that. What else did I get? The Cannibalize 3, which I haven't got yet. I think it's a mob drop or part of a quest. But I've read that it's not particularly efficient. I don't know whether I should be using that or not. I did pick up... What else did I pick up? I picked up Ice Strike 54, a new nuke. Yep. Haven't used that yet. Anything else? I can't remember. Possibly. What I'm looking forward to though is 55 because I get my bear form, which I've already got the spell for that. I bought that, and I get a new pet as well, which I'm looking forward to. So that'll be quite good. Turn into big brown grizzly. That's what the ogres get, and that'll be cool. Anyway, I think I'll stop the video here, and we'll come back when we're off and running again. Hello guys, welcome back. So, well, me being me, I just I forgot to click start for the for the forager, but we got the forager, and we've got the 2 medallions. So now I need to head. So now we need to head southwest, I think. Not sure if I need to maybe invisible. We'll see. Go invis. Get up high as high as you can go, and run. I think there's some undead here, so I need to be careful. No point in vising. I don't know. Overcautious. That's me. So yeah, so we need to go and turn into a mob now. The mob is called Emperor Grr. I've got the name, but it's the southwest corner of the zone, so no probs. Which is that way. I'll get to the south zone wall first, and then we'll go. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but always was never a fan of the Cunark zones. They're just so vertical, you know, so high, and so many things going up. Just really frustrating. So many trees in some of them as well. I mean, some of them are great. Don't get me wrong, but there was certainly a general general thing with trees and verticality in the design of the zones. Lots of water as well. Now apparently there's some undead around the area, and I'm not sure if that means that I need to fight my way through. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going southwest a bit. That's quite good. And then we're back to leveling. I might do, as I said, I've got a video on some of the high pass keep leveling that I've been doing at the moment, so I'll put that up. I'll probably put that up after this, I guess. A Froglock Forager hit for 120. I wonder if that's a max hit. That's pretty hardcore. Okay, so we've got some undead dudes around here. Look at these guys. Holy smoke. So this is going to be the west wall, I guess. No. Maybe not. Ah, here we go. This is probably it. I think I'm there. Okay. So is this it? Let me just have a quick look at the map. Yes, this seems to be it. Spiders' webs. Look at that, you see, that's just what? Just that. Just coming down that corridor. Sorry, C8, I'm mucking about, but coming down that corridor. I'm invisible, aren't I? I can't see me. Coming down that corridor, so atmospheric. That spider's web there. Oh, look at this! Wow, look at that! I've never seen that before. How long have I played this game? Holy smoke! Oh, he's red. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Woohoo! Cool. I've got some experience as well. That's awesome. There we go. All done. Let's do a guildy thing. Shame Prince couldn't be here, but yeah, I've got my idol. Awesome. That's great. Thank you, Emperor. What can I say? So there we go. That's it, guys. I got it. Thanks to Emperor Ganak. So there you go. We've got it. I've got my Sebilis key. Trakanon idol, and I will try and use that as soon as I can. That's awesome. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks to C8. Thanks to Prince. Awesome.